5 shares you should not buy at this moment. 5 shares that or 5 companies you should avoid as much as possible not to buy or not to invest your money in them. First of all, let me just thank you for watching my videos and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Continue, guys. Therefore, I can be able to be encouraged to post such videos which will be able to educate you much and much more in the future. On today's video, we are going to be talking about 5 shares or 5 company to avoid to buy, or 5 company shares that you should avoid as much as possible to buy. The first one is Uchumi Supermarket. Avoid Uchumi Supermarket as much as possible, even though it has been showing some good momentum in these past few days. Avoid it. If you are a short-term investor, avoid Uchumi Supermarket. And if you are a long-term investor, you can just go and buy it. Remember, guys, all these shares usually have the positive side and the negative side, the advantage and the disadvantage. So therefore, if you are a short-term investor, just avoid it. And if you are a long-term investor, go on buy, because it has been showing a good momentum for the past 2 or 3 days. Just that is it. The second one is Home Africa. As for the Home Africa, the property has been it is the highest, like it has a high risk when you invest your money on it. I could just advise you not to go to buy, because it has been facing some few challenges here and there. So therefore, avoid it until the further notice. We could just see it is good to be invested on it. Remember, such shares, if you have, or if you don't want, like if you don't have, how could I say it? If you don't want to use them right now, the money that you have right now, you could just invest on it. But if you want your money to generate fast and with a short term period, don't invest on them. But if you want your money to use them in the future, for the next like 2 years to come, you could just invest on them and wait to see how it will be in the future. Because remember, shares it's all the, like, it's not most probably, like all of those shares, they are volatile, and they usually don't be like stagnant. They usually move up and down every day. So therefore, you could just advise you don't invest on them if you are a short-term investor. The third one is ARM Cement. Still, it has a really liquidity risk is high, because remember, all these shares are traded daily, day in, day out. So therefore, the liquidity risk is very high, and the company has been like distressed for the stocks and has a limited trading activity in the market. So therefore, we could just advise you not to trade on it. We have said the first one is Uchumi Supermarket, the second one is Home Africa, and the third one is ARM Cement. The third one, or the fourth one, is Capacity Investment, or CALD. For this, the better opportunities, it doesn't have the good momentum. It hasn't been showing the good momentum. It has been showing the bearish momentum for the past few weeks. Therefore, don't invest in it. And the fundamental of the company is not stable. It hasn't been like growing like the past or the other shares. So therefore, don't invest on that money. The other one is Frame Tree Group. It has a small amount of stocks. Even, by the way, guys, if you want to know a company, it's good for you to invest in shares on it. Just go and look the activities of the shares which have been like usually transmitted per day. If that share it doesn't add up to more than 10,000 and above, don't invest on those shares, because it shows you that that company doesn't have a good momentum and people don't usually invest on it. For the frame tree, the liquidity is still very high risk, and the price is somehow volatile. Today is this one, tomorrow is this one, then the next week has, it hasn't shown any changes. So therefore, don't invest on those type of shares. And believe me, if you avoid those shares, your portfolio will be good. Let me just repeat it again. Just a few recap. The first one we have said is Uchumis Market. The second one is Home Africa. The third one is ARM Cement. The fourth one is Carb Acid Investment. And the fifth one is Frame Tree Group. See you next time.